that's 12 feet or 10.
Things you do not normally see in casinos. All the way down to the right, that whole wall of windows. If you look over my left shoulder, we have windows this way too. Normally, casinos are dark boxes, but here, once again, we want this to be a resort destination visitation first and foremost. So we decided to let the natural environment spill onto our 100,000 square foot gaming floor. Okay? Yes, sir.
How do you describe this kind of design aesthetic?
Yes, sleek and modern. This is a sleek and modern. This isn't your grandfather's casino. This is a kind of new, modern take on casino gaming. Okay.
Sorry, Charlie.
So walking down Main Street here.
Oh, yeah, totally. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Ready to catch up? How are you? Did you go live today on the Facebook?
I'm live, yeah.
Is that it? Okay. So at Resorts World Catskills, we have some of the newest gaming products in the market. This is an example of that. Once again, this is not your old-fashioned video slot machine. This is not a game that's only in 3D, it's in 4D. One of our guests can sit here. It's almost like a motion simulator ride, and it's not a touch screen. It has something called haptic technology. And all that means is when you sit here, you can actually touch the items that appear on the screen. You don't touch the screen, you just wave your hand in the air. There's actually a bonus game, which is a butterfly that flies right in front of you. You grab the butterfly and you can flick it, and it goes up the screen over there. It's completely motion simulated, but if it's too intense, you have the ability to dial up or dial down the motion experience. Okay.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me.
This is bar 360, okay? It's a wraparound bar with an entertainment stage right on top. Large screen TV, smaller screens on the bottom.
Afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a lie to you, for me it's true, it never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. And then I go and play until there's something till the morning I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you.
So if anybody ever wanted to be on the Ellen Show, now's your chance, right? Ellen's here with us at Resorts World Catskills. It's one of our exciting new games. Obviously, it looks a lot different than a traditional slot machine, which is kind of the ones you see over there on my right. But once again, it's extremely, this is a fun game to play. And there's all kind of interstitial clips with Ellen saying different things, and you feel like you're sitting here talking to Ellen or being interviewed on her show. So it's a fun game, and something we're really happy to have. All right. Yeah. Off we go.
In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. And let me sing forevermore. You are all I want, all I wish to.
Again, I think in the history of the world, no casino has ever been designed thinking about the outside environment. So here we are close to the back of our casino. We have these expansive windows, and obviously we're looking out on a kind of not so clear day, but even at this level, we have these beautiful vistas. So once again, we're bringing the natural environment right onto our casino gaming floor. So this is our sports bar called Double Top. You can see we kind of activate energy and excitement inside our building using live entertainment. Over here is another stage that features live performers. Obviously, the center bar, TV screens, and it's great food service. It has its own private bathrooms down this way and its own kitchen that services this property. Very interesting thing, and it's all prospective, and we can't make predictions about what the Supreme Court will be doing, but there's actually a Supreme Court decision that might authorize New York State and other states to make their own decisions when it comes to sports book betting. So right now it's not permitted in New York State, and it's not permitted in many places outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, and a couple of other jurisdictions. If the Supreme Court reverses this federal prohibition on sports book betting, this room, which is a sports bar, will become a sports book. It's already authorized to be that way, subject to New York State gaming regulatory approval and control. So it's something we're looking forward to. We never quite know what's going to happen with the Supreme Court, but if they do make that decision, reverse the prohibition, the sports bar potentially could become a sports book. All right, we will continue to move on.
And guys, after the 11 a.m. program, we're going to have a briefing right after the program. Everyone knows it's an 11 a.m. program. No one's saying, okay, got that. How you feeling?
I know why I was meeting hungry.
Yeah, I did. Matt had me took some pictures, but exactly.
No, a year ago. What is that story running?
Standing by the car. Buried here.
Around the door, so it's as if the performer is stepping out of the waterfall right onto the stage. So, once again, the Empire Lounge, right across from our hotel check-in. Right down. So with that, we're going to move down to another special part of our All right, this is our VIP gaming section right on our main casino floor, and high-limit table games, high-limit slot machines to my left. So this is the area if you're going to play a slot machine at $100 a pull. You'll be doing it in this area, and higher stakes on the table games here too. We have different levels of VIP. This is one level of VIP. And a little later on, we'll talk to you about a very special section of this building, which exists one level above us on our mezzanine level.
This morning, I don't know if it's still there. Bringing the money.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Where do you live?
In Woodsboro.
You're in Woodsboro? Nice.
Woodsboro, yep.
One of our first big jackpots.
$3,000.
Go for it.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My lucky day. And I'm not telling my girlfriend either.
What's your name, sir?
David.
David what?
David Salage from Woodsboro.
Spell your last name, please.
Salinger.
Congratulations.
No relation to Pierre.
Can I ask you what's it feel like to win?
I'll tell you what, it's been far in between for me, and I actually jumped up, and normally I wouldn't jump up, but I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
And I'm putting it in the bank. I'm going to behave myself. You know, and it's a lovely place, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
David, I'm sorry, your name again?
My name's David
Last name?
Salinger, Salinger from Woodsboro.
And how far is that from here?
That's 6 miles.
And so, tell me what happened.
I'll tell you what, I was losing over there, and I said, hey, let's come over here. First spin, 3,000. Ooh, makes me feel. And I've had heart surgery too, so I'm doing pretty good now.
What was your bet for? How much did you put in?
Huh? I put $20.
That's it?
That's it in this one, yeah. Oh, I put a couple hundred over there, but I put 20 here. Oh.
What would you tell people that might be wondering if they should come out to the casino?
I'll tell you what, I walked around here. I'm really enjoying it. So far, all the staff has been outstanding. I have nothing bad to say about the place at all. And, hey, right place, right time. You're going to win, you're going to win. And, you know, that's it. Thank you. All right. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Somebody here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, they already got you over.
Oh, they got you
I'm waiting for the money now.
All right.
Put in $20.
Yeah.
Awesome, and you won $3,000. And when did you get in?
I'm sorry?
And when did you get to the casino?
Oh, I was here at 7:05 a.m.
Wow.
waiting for the doors to open up.
And how long have you been waiting for the casino to open? I mean, life-wise.
Good. Whenever it opened up, it'll open up.
Are you ever in here if you want to keep it cold much?
Did you think this would finally happen?
Yeah.
You did. You believed all along.
Yeah.
What made you believe?
Right.
Sorry, could you hold this just for a second? Yeah, because I don't know.
Ah, sure.
I don't know what we're thinking.
All right, everybody here? So as we mentioned, our casino gaming floor is 100,000 square feet. 30% of our casino is a mini casino inside of a casino, tailored to the Asian gaming market. So in this specific area, we have signs in Chinese and Mandarin. We have hired over 100 Chinese and other Asian language speaking dealers. Games on this side of our casino which are particularly appear to our Asian guests. Games like Sickbo, Pai Gow, Baccarat, Pai Gow Tiles, all happening here. Once again, a casino inside of a casino with food amenities that service the Asian culture. To my left, we have a quick market called Good Friends. And to our right, we have an Asian fine dining restaurant called Lotus. The chef that provides food service for this area provides authentic Chinese cuisine. Not the kind of food that I'm used to here in America, eating the Chinese food that I eat, but exclusive Szechuan and Cantonese menus servicing our guests playing at this area. And of course, any guest in the casino who wants to come and have a fine, Chinese restaurant experience. But once again, dealers here specifically focusing on games that appeal to the Asian gaming market. Here in New York, we think this market is particularly underserved. So what we're doing is we're having a focus on it. Most casinos will have an Asian gaming pit someplace, but this is an entire wing of our casino floor dedicated to the Asian gaming market. The theory behind that is to treat our Asian guests better than other properties are treating them. Not to have it just a segmented area where there's a couple of games that might appeal to them, but to have a whole wing, including food service, dedicated to our Asian guests, who right now are leaving New York State and playing in Atlantic City, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. We want to capture that market for New York State. Chef Conant. Okay, we'll keep walking. Ready, guys?
You got the TV cameras and the reporters right in front of you. So she won't find out. It's going to be on every TV and in my story. That was great. That might actually. Hey, thank you. Yeah. I don't know if I'm actually going to get up and sleep. I never got to see it like that. How you doing, buddy? I got to see.
Walk right by you here, buddy.
No, I don't think he is.
Adios, I think.
Now he's got the mic. Now he's serious.
They hate you with it. Well, let me tell you a story later on. It's specifically for you.
All right. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
All right, this is our Resorts World Catskills hotel check-in. After you leave your car at the valet, you know, the valet, just a quick point is that, you know, we do a lot of training with our employees, and basically our mantra with all of our employees in their training is you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So it's all about guest services, you know, the high-touch moments exceeding expectations, and this is hotel check-in right here. So concierge desk, hotel check-in. Upstairs, 332 hotel rooms. There is no room smaller than 600 square feet. So when you think about our rooms, and you think about them in terms of level and amenities and services, think Ritz-Carlton, Four Seasons, and above. So that's all happening here. Once again, not typical in casinos. Casinos do great hotel rooms, mostly 4-diamond properties. This will be a 5-diamond property. So we're excited about a lot of things that are happening here today at Resorts World Catskills. But come March, in addition to our 600 square foot rooms, we will be opening up villas, which are duplexes with 2,200 square feet of up and down duplexes. We'll have garden suites. We have indoor pools. Each of the villas and garden suites have their own private plunge pools. Upstairs, just one level above us, is going to be private gaming salons. That's where if somebody's coming and playing Baccarat at $30,000 a hand, they will have their own private room with their own games, their own food, their own bathroom, and their own butler-level service. That's an amenity you do not see on the East Coast. It's pretty much something that we looked at best practices from Macau and Las Vegas and built them into the design of this building. So when they aren't ready right now, but they'll be open in just about 30 days, on or about the beginning of March.
3 weeks ago, Charlie, when we were here, they were putting this floor there. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
So another thing that's opening up in March is celebrity chef Scott Conant's restaurant. The chef's restaurant will be an Italian steakhouse called Chileo. It's actually going to be right behind, that's a temporary construction wall down there. But once again, Scott Conant, the founding father of Scarpetta in New York City and many other fine dining restaurants, is here with us too. Certain of our guests will never even see the front desk check-in. We have a VIP check-in area, which is basically this area off to our left. They will come to the VIP check-in area, be met by their host, whisked onto a private elevator, which is actually right behind this door over here, brought up to that mezzanine level, checked into their villa or garden suite, and then also have their own private gaming experiences up there. Also up on the mezzanine level is our spa, 2 indoor pools, in addition to the private pools that exist at the garden suites and the villa products. At the top level of the hotel tower is our penthouse level, anchored by 2 presidential suites. Those are rooms that have butler service also. So the butler actually has his own door into the dining room space of each of the penthouse levels. So if you're sleeping and your food service is being brought in, you don't even have to get up and answer the door. The butler has his own key, can let himself into the main living part of the penthouse, and set up all your food services. So that's happening up on the 18th story of the hotel tower. Right now we have a little over 130 rooms that are ready, but by March 1, all the rooms will be online. So March 1 is going to be a pretty important date for us. So today's very important, but in March 1, all of our super amenities are going to be off. Once again, this is how we stratify ourselves against the competition. There's one message I like to say is we are not a regional casino. This is a level of service and amenities really only seen in Las Vegas and Macau. Okay. Player Club check-in over here. Right below us is we have a 4-story underground parking garage. So if you self-park your car, you don't use the valet, you come up into this hallway behind us. But we even wanted the self-park experience to be a little different. We created this entire rotunda. So when you self-park your car, you come up off the elevators, you enter the building through a grand entrance, which is right here. Up these escalators is our poker room, 19 poker tables. It's the Rolls Royce of poker rooms. It has its own food service up there, its own bathrooms, and literally its own page, too, for financial transactions. All right, one of the things we're not doing at Resorts World Catskills is the old school Atlantic City buffet with people with 50 pounds of roast beef on a tray going down an aisle. So we have a lot of high-end food service and amenities here, but we also have quicker food options. We're not doing the buffet. So this is our food court pretty much. We have electronic menus where you can go up and you kind of swipe what your food order is going to be. You know, whether it's a sandwich or a hamburger or something a little better than that. You can select it electronically. The food is prepared in a display kitchen back there and brought over to your table. So on this end of the building is our bus lobby. So this is our separate event center entryway. We have a separate part. We're having a large event. We'll look at that room in a second. Our guests can enter via a separate. They don't have to walk through the entire casino. They can enter over here. Our bus lobby, our box office for shows, all happening over here.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you later.
Let's shoot this way. I don't know what's going on over there, but
Long flight.
yeah. You know what? Let's walk that way. You can get a sense of how big this room is, right? You have all these air walls up. Really isn't a great visual. I don't know. We got all these rooms cut up, but we can kind of talk someplace, I guess. So just all these rooms. This is not the best visual in the world, but this is a divisible room, right? You see all these different air walls. It's 27,000 square feet. If all these walls were folded back and they can be moved into any configuration that we want, it's 20,000 square feet. It's clear span. There's not one column in this room. So you can have unobstructed views for anywhere. We can seat 1,300 people for a 7-course meal in this entire room with all the walls down. Or we can have a smaller room, let's say like this, for a event of about 50 to 100 people. We can do weddings here, right? We can do large entertainment acts here. We have a working relationship with the Bethelwood Center for Performing Arts, which is about 15 to 20 minutes away from us. So we intend to book larger acts here for our guests, so you can come and visit here and see a concert. You can see a mixed martial arts event. You can see a boxing event in this room. We can even host a basketball game in this room. It's hard to tell because the walls are up, but we can even host a basketball game in this room. Over to the left, you can see there's like skyboxes that look down onto this floor in case there's an event. And when those skyboxes aren't being used to kind of watch an event, they can be used as meeting rooms. Hey, now you see.
I haven't seen it broken up like
yeah,
this.
now you saw it broken up. You had the better view though, with the drone shot when all the walls were down. But it gives you a sense about how divisible the line is.
The skyboxes.
That was the best. Flying the drone.
Charlie, I'm going to leave you here.
Perfect. I think that just about does it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You can give the tour.
Thanks, Charlie.
I don't think so. You know, we're sold out.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Get anything from
Okay, well, thanks for doing this. Hang on. This is... Just for that. Yeah, it's up. Like the mic is still on.
You know what we have to do that's what we put on our head. It's better than standing in so we could always go back on the desktop.
Maybe they'll come out with a character generator for that. They should.
Or change that come on.